Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's Cali going up against Canada.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Canada All-Star.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Donovan Solano. Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Line to left. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Casey. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Julio Teheran.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now, Edouard Julien. Fought off foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, that's outside.
That recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That just misses, and it's 2-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two
Batting
down.
third, the designated hitter, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, number 44. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Rip to third. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And a ground ball to first, and that goes foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Batting 6, the catcher, Elias.
So a man at first.
Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz. There's the strike. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0. That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Rodriguez. The runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Batting 8,
And now the center fielder, Brian Buelvas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. They get the force, and that is the inning. 2 left on. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Tehran back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Matt Davidson. Swing and a miss.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air, right field. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Abraham Toro stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Owen.
So digging in, Owen Casey. Late swing, foul to the left. And here it comes. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dayan Frias. Late on that fastball. Frias, 22 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over. Donovan Solano will hit next. Led off the game with a strikeout. Fouled off down the right side. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And now here is Harold Ramirez. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
The third baseman, number 13.
So 2 down. Now here's Gio Urshela. And that one wrapped foul. Strike 2. To third. Third out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him, Liam Hicks. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That
One
one
ball,
way
two
outside,
strikes.
and that's ball one. And there's
That's
a ball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the
Edouard.
second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Julien.
Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's a speed threat. Denzel Clark flied to right his first time. Check on the runner. Dives back. Out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball one. Now this is in the air down the line. On the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Solano tosses to first. That's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, number 44. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Not much to this one other than
Now
just a
batting,
willingness to
number
go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there.
Elias.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Elias Diaz on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
The batter,
First and third,
number 28.
nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's the left fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jose Quintana.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Foul ball there. Got him swinging.
Well, Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Huelvas hauls it in, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Matt Davidson. On the ground to third, Urshela zips it to first, and that is that. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Brian Huelvas. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Dayan Frias. Struck out swinging his first time. Bunts it in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Donovan Solano digs in now. Swings through that.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Davidson to second, and they'll just get the 1. Harold Ramirez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Luis de Avila.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Inside, almost got him. That's to third. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Owen Casey now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 5 full. Tied at 1. Top of the 6th inning. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Pavetta back to work. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Just missed. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner takes off. Line drive. Caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 75.
Now pitching.
And here is
Number
Liam Hicks.
75.
That's out to center field. Huelvas makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Edouard Julien. Late on that fastball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Guillermo Zuniga up and throwing. Number 19 getting loose as well.
Ball 1.
And it's even up. High fly ball down the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. Now 2-2.
Count's full.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's too high, ball 4. Denzel Clark will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Tyler.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Golden opportunity right here. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one the other way. Fair ball. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in, and it's 3-1. A 2-run double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Matt Davidson digs in now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe.
Now on the bump, number 87. One out, runner at second. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez. He swings and fouls one off. Davidson at second with two down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. And now the right fielder, Owen Casey. And first offering is fouled off. Casey, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're through 6 full. Canada. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jordan Diaz. Eric Sarantola taking over on the mound. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder. That's in there. And that's in the dirt. Ripped on a line to center. Clark hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Brian Buelvas getting ready to hit. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So coming into the game now on defense, Ronaldo Hernandez. He takes over behind the plate. Liam Hicks now at the plate. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Fouled off left side. That one misses, and it's 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Edouard Julien, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Clark at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch
2-0.
way upstairs. Strike one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
One out, runner at second. Here's Josh Naylor. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. Clark, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Coming home. Here's one.
On the tag, he's out.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. So it's one. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that the
new pitcher on now, Adam Macko.
Adam Macko.
Late with the swing there. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Snuck the fastball by him. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Arroyo. One out, the base is empty for him. Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. That one out to right, and that is a foul ball. Rips one to right. Casey takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Guillermo Zuniga. And here is Matt Davidson. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Austin Bergner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Number 52, a left-hander, also throwing. That to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Abraham Toro, 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 19,
Owen Casey getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Cade Smith. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. In there for strike 1. Smith, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smith is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.